So this here camper literally got dumped here in the yard, which is fine as long as it's not rolls of old carpet or mattresses. I'll take it. But this one's kind of got something that makes it a little better than the rest. Come on. It has a title, which is rare with these things. It's a 2006 Aerolite. It's a 2006 Aerolite, turns out. Yeah, there's your friends. Go nuts! First things first, let's set this thing up. I think you make sure your Velcro is cut.
That's right, I said Velcro.
But it feels like quality Velcro. Easy enough. Hook that bad boy on and just send it up. Hooks up there. Ooh. Look at that, it's like it's made. Stinks a little bit. And then you just take this stick, kind of locate that guy, hoik her up. Pop it in the hole, I guess. So you can see it's got some mildew. There is a rip there. But full disclosure, around Easter, when it was still kind of cold out at night, we went camping in here for about a week. And we went through 2 damn good rainstorms. I mean, this was my bed up here, and this doesn't leak because of the gutter above it. Now, granted, we didn't have a wind coming from the front, but like I said, she's a little mildewy. We're gonna figure out how to take care of that. This whole airing out thing we're doing right now is not gonna hurt it in the slightest. Let's do a little walk around while the lighting's still decent with it folded out. So here's how it is untouched by me. See what we're working with. Crescent wrench, a brick, something else. My extension cord box. Maybe that was rat poison. I don't know. This that's an odd thing in an odd place. Usually these are just stuff slam full of wasps. This one seems okay, and the furnace did work when we went camping in it. I have these ones. There it is. Jesus, there they are. All right, so that's the back of the Frigidator. We're just gonna leave that. They said it had wheel bearing problems. Judging by the look of this one here, I'm gonna believe them. They said the last time they used it, they blew a tire, and that was just, they were pretty much done with it. I don't know if it was this side that blew the tire. If it did, it would have tore the hell out of all this, which this looks decentish. I'm gonna say the trailer brakes are not gonna work because that looks rough. What's going on under here? Now the floor in it is soft. Let's see, wasps. Oh, that's cool as hell. I didn't realize it had an outdoor shower. That's handy. I cut the end off to make it work, plug it into the house. The screens need some fixing. it's been backed into stuff. That was the tire that was on it, so screens need some fixing. It's starting to separate up here a little bit. More screen fixing, needing cleaning, all of that. We're gonna have to figure out, at least these, at least they're not Carlisles. I don't know if this is the side that blew the tire, but thanks to the floor softness and whatnot and the frame, it has a little kink in it over here. The deeper we dig, it's got a nifty grill that I need to, we'll see about making it work. It hooks up to the outside here under the cutest awning I've ever seen. But yeah, it definitely, if nothing else, needs a hell of a cleaning. So we're gonna do that. Screens up here are good, actually, which is nice. But yeah, it's gonna need a hell of a cleaning. And then we're gonna kind of go from there. Because I mean, stuff like that makes you nervous. I mean, you can feel, what is this, a 2006? And they made these things as cheap as possible then. So, I don't know. As it sits right now, if I was gonna post it online, I would put $200 OBO. And be honest with the whole, I don't know anything about it, and just send it on its way. But I don't know, we might put a little elbow grease into this thing and make a little more money, or use it to go camping. I don't know. It's out here on the scene of this alleged grill. Okay, it's, you know, I'm gonna say it works. This is not a storage compartment. And what the hell is it? Oh, there's, I don't know if I should have opened that, because that doesn't look, is that, are we missing some shit here? I feel like it. Fuck. Yeah, I should have. I think I will fix for sure is this table, because it takes up so much space. There's no way to get in that bed without touching the table, which in turn, if there's anything on it ever, it's going to be spilt. So I don't know what it is about being under a camper awning, but it just, I think humans have been like that all the way back to the prehistoric days. If you're under a camper awning, you just kind of want to drink. I mean, we're just sitting, we're just demonstrating out here, and look at him, you want a beer? Okay, so just for shits and giggles out here, I hooked up a battery. And nothing happened, but then you've got this little circuit breaker deal, I guess. And if you take this carabiner, hear that? Stuff's running. So I gotta get a new one of those. I wish it would just melt in place. Come on, you. Okay, stay. Still got these idiots out here. You guys are gonna have to go home. Check it out. It's all off battery power. How neat is that? Got the little fan thing going. Damn it, we wiggled it too hard. That's gonna be annoying. Now we're gonna do what the Native Americans have been doing for centuries. Let's just take trash out of the Jeep and use it to make a fire. And then see, this is it in the night. It's got way too many lights. Like, it does not need 1, 2, 3. I don't know what that light's deal is, but it's there.
Then it's got these things. These little fans with lights in the end, and they kind of clip here, or anywhere really. And there's these plugs here. This end looks kind of like a guitar cable. Plug that in, and it's got a light, which I think, yeah, and a fan. But the kind of cool thing is, if you hang it here, which I'm sure is the way it's intended to be, if you hang it like that and turn the light on, the way it lights the tent up, you're not casting any shadows in there. Because we all know how tents and shadows kind of get you busted if you're doing strange. I mean, it's not, it's a nice, other than that, you know, it needs a good cleaning and that not so nice floor.
So we hooked the water up. That was a bad idea. What do you think, bub? Should we just dump this thing? You want to see something super fun? So I was coming up here to figure out what the hell's going on. I opened this back up, and what went from a little rip, this whole thing ripped out. I mean, I don't know how, but the more I touch this thing, the worse it's getting. Do you really need a hot water heater in something this small? But yeah, ever since I got this thing, I've been worried about this little cut. Well, now.
So here's where we're at with this. It floods as soon as you hook it up to water.
That is still, we're in the process of trying to do something with it.
I'm gonna go with the whole water system in this trailer froze and busted, because I mean water comes out of here and you can see it's busted. So I don't know. It's clean. I need to finish cleaning in here. What would you do? Just post it online for a couple $100, get it the hell out down the road, or try and fix it up? Because I could go either way at this point, but it's got a lot of problems. Like, I see why it was free now.